Did you know there was a time when trees didn't decompose? Not for years or centuries, but for an astonishing 60 million years. Imagine forests growing, falling, and piling up without ever breaking down. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a buried reality that explains why we have coal today. Long before fungi learned how to digest wood, Earth's ancient trees became nature's time capsules, trapped beneath layers of sediment, pressure, and time. In this video, we're uncovering 10 fascinating facts that dig deep into this bizarre chapter of Earth's past, where biology met geology and gave birth to one of the most important energy sources in human history. If you're ready for a mind-bending journey through deep time, hit that like button, subscribe for more unbelievable facts, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's hidden just below the surface. Number 1. Fungi took 60 million years to evolve a tree-eating enzyme. Imagine a world where trees die but never decay. For over 60 million years, that was Earth's reality. Trees would fall, but nothing could break down lignin, the tough, complex molecule in wood. So forests became giant graveyards of timber, piling up layer upon layer. Then came the game changer, white rot fungi. These incredible organisms eventually evolved a special enzyme capable of digesting lignin. This breakthrough transformed the carbon cycle forever, allowing nature to decompose wood efficiently for the first time. Before that, all those untouched trees slowly fossilized under pressure, forming the vast coal beds we mine today. That's right, your barbecue briquettes and power plants owe their fuel to a 60 million year fungal delay. So, next time you see a mushroom on a log, remember, it's nature's ultimate recycler, and it rewrote Earth's history. Number 2. The Carboniferous period was a tree graveyard. About 300 million years ago, during the Carboniferous period, Earth was a lush, swampy jungle dominated by towering ferns, massive club mosses, and strange bark-covered trees. These ancient plants thrived in warm, oxygen-rich air, growing bigger and faster than anything we see today. But when they died, nature faced a problem. Nothing had yet evolved to decompose the lignin in their woody tissues. So instead of rotting, dead trees just piled up in thick, soggy layers across the wetlands. Over millions of years, these stacks of organic matter were buried under sediment, compressed by immense pressure, and slowly transformed into the coal beds that still power parts of our world today. The Carboniferous wasn't just a jungle, it was nature's original recycling crisis. And it's the reason we now dig deep into the earth to uncover ancient forests trapped in stone. Number 3. Coal is just pressurized ancient forests. Believe it or not, the coal we burn today to fire up our grills or generate electricity is actually made from prehistoric forests that existed long before humans and even before dinosaurs ruled the earth. These ancient swamps were filled with enormous trees, dense underbrush, and thick vegetation. When this plant life died, it didn't decay as it does now. It simply fell and piled up. Layer upon layer, it was buried under mud and sediment. Over millions of years, the heat from Earth's interior and immense pressure compressed these layers into dense, carbon-rich rock. The result? Coal, a time capsule of Earth's green past, blackened and hardened by time. So next time you see a lump of coal, remember, you're holding a piece of a 300 million year old forest, preserved by nature's slow, powerful forces. Number 4. Earth's most common fuel began as a decomposition failure. Coal isn't just any rock. It's a fascinating story of nature's inability to do its job. For millions of years, fallen wood and plant matter didn't decompose as they normally should. This biological slowdown was because the fungi and microbes that typically break down wood hadn't yet evolved the right tools. Without decomposition, dead plants piled up in vast swampy forests, trapped underwater and away from oxygen. Over time, this organic buildup was compressed under layers of sediment, slowly transforming into coal. This decomposition failure wasn't just a quirk of nature. It became the foundation for the modern energy revolution, powering everything from steam engines to power plants today. In other words, one missing piece in Earth's natural recycling turned into the fuel that drives our world. Number 5. Without fungi, Earth nearly drowned in wood. For tens of millions of years, dead trees didn't rot like they do today. Instead, they simply piled up, layer after layer, without breaking down. This was because the fungi capable of decomposing tough woody material like lignin hadn't evolved yet. As a result, Earth was in real danger of becoming a planet buried under endless stacks of timber. Imagine massive forests, growing and dying, but never disappearing, turning the planet into a massive wooden graveyard. This accumulation could have choked ecosystems and drastically changed the course of life on Earth. It wasn't until fungi developed the enzymes to break down wood that the cycle of life and decay could resume, preventing Earth from literally drowning in its own dead trees. Number 6. The Great Oxygen Boom helped coal form. During the Carboniferous period, roughly 300 million years ago, Earth's atmosphere experienced a dramatic spike in oxygen levels, soaring as high as 35%, compared to today's 21%. This oxygen boom supercharged plant growth, turning vast swamps into lush, dense jungles filled with towering trees and giant ferns. These plants thrived and multiplied like never before, creating an enormous amount of organic material. When these plants died, their remains accumulated in swampy areas where decay was slow, thanks to the lack of fungi that could break down tough wood. Over millions of years, the layers of dead plants were compressed and transformed into massive coal deposits. So, in a way, Earth's oxygen party set the stage for the coal we use today, fueling industries and energy across the world. Number 7. Coal took 300 million years to make. We burn it in hours. Coal is one of Earth's oldest and most precious energy resources, but it's also a story of extreme patience versus rapid consumption. Over roughly 300 million years, dead plants and trees slowly accumulated in swampy forests during the Carboniferous period. Layer upon layer, these ancient forests were compressed and transformed under intense heat and pressure into the coal deposits we mine today. This natural process took hundreds of millions of years far beyond human timescales. Yet, since the dawn of the Industrial Revolution just a few centuries ago, we have been digging up and burning coal at a staggering pace, using up this ancient fuel in mere hours compared to how long it took to form. This rapid consumption has fueled massive industrial growth, but also contributed heavily to environmental challenges. The contrast between nature's slow work and our fast burning is a stark reminder of the planet's limited resources and the urgent need for sustainable energy solutions. Number 8. Coal holds trapped prehistoric atmosphere. Coal isn't just ancient fuel, it's a time capsule locking away Earth's prehistoric atmosphere. When giant trees and plants died millions of years ago, they absorbed massive amounts of carbon dioxide from the air during their lifetime. As these plants were buried and transformed into coal, they trapped that carbon deep underground, effectively locking away a huge chunk of ancient greenhouse gases. This process kept the prehistoric atmosphere stable for millions of years. But today, when we burn coal, we're releasing that locked-away carbon dioxide back into the air, adding to modern greenhouse gas levels and fueling climate change. So every time coal powers a factory or lights up a home, it's like reopening a vault of ancient air, reminding us how interconnected Earth's past and present truly are. Number 9. modern fungi could end coal formation forever. Today's fungi have evolved the powerful ability to break down lignin, the tough, woody substance that once resisted decay and helped ancient trees turn into coal over millions of years. Because of this, fallen trees and plants now decompose much faster and more completely than ever before. Unlike the Carboniferous period, when fungi lacked this enzyme and dead wood piled up, nature today efficiently recycles organic material back into the ecosystem. This means the slow, natural process that created coal beds millions of years ago simply can't happen anymore. In other words, modern fungi have essentially closed the door on new coal formation, signaling a major shift in Earth's carbon cycle and energy future. The age of coal is a thing of the past, literally. Number 10. Coal isn't just fuel, it's a fossil diary. Every piece of coal you see is more than just a fuel source. It's a time capsule, a dense, dark diary written by ancient forests that thrived hundreds of millions of years ago. These forests stretched across vast swamps during the Carboniferous period, and as their trees died and piled up, they were slowly buried and compressed into coal. Each layer of coal holds clues about Earth's past climate, vegetation, and ecosystems, preserving a snapshot of a world long gone. When we burn coal, we're literally unlocking a chapter of prehistoric Earth's story, fueling our modern world with the memories of ancient giants. Coal is history, science, and energy all rolled into one mysterious black stone. And there you have it, 10 fascinating facts that reveal just how incredible coal really is. From ancient forests, frozen in time, to the tiny fungi that changed Earth's destiny, coal isn't just fuel. It's a story millions of years in the making. Next time you see a lump of coal or light up your grill, remember the epic journey behind it. If this blew your mind or sparked your curiosity, don't forget to hit like, drop a comment with your favorite fact, and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing science behind everyday wonders. Stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.